What's up, my friends? I had this 6 by 6 inch canvas that one of my kids painted a few months ago, and they never finished it and they didn't sign it. So I figured I would kind of snag the canvas and turn it into something else. Doing a little bit of a wet on wet technique where you start out with a base of oil painting, so everything that lays on top of it is real kind of mushy and blendy and soft, and it's a nice technique to do some blending techniques with and to kind of improvise, which is what I'm doing now. Started out just drawing a wave in brown raw umber mixed with some burnt sienna, and I just kind of dove into it, really. I left some of the underlying color from my kid's painting in it because it kind of worked, and it kind of was nice. And, I was kind of feeling really kind of chill when I painted this. It's been snowing here in New Jersey, and it's one of those like thick snowflake type snowstorms where the lighting is just really soft and beautiful outside. And I thought I would use that sort of muted color palette in this painting rather than go super bold and saturated and vibrant. I wanted to keep it kind of muted and mellow and moody and soft. I think this painting is a good example of not needing fancy art supplies. I pretty much I did only use 2 brushes during the entire painting. My brush technique was definitely far from traditional. I kind of like scrubbed a lot and I wasn't really paying attention to which way I was pushing the brush, which is not the greatest technique if you were being judged by an old master, but sometimes it's fun just to push paint around, and that's what I did. And it was a really small little canvas. It was really fun. It was a nice way to end up my day. I, again, have been working on this freelance piece, which is finally starting to come together after a couple months. I've been really getting frustrated with myself with this other piece I'm working on, but things started to finally click yesterday. I finally see the light at the end of the tunnel, so to say, on the other piece, and I had all this paint left over on my palette, and I thought it would be a nice excuse to make a little improvised painting. It's definitely a different energy when you're painting or creating with a big plan and a big intention and a big goal, as opposed to just having fun and being playful. And same goes for guitar. When I play guitar, if I'm trying to learn a song, it's a much different energy than if I'm just kind of noodling around. The beauty of this sort of wet-on-wet technique, especially with oil paint, is that each move you make is being influenced by and is influencing everything around it. It's a good metaphor for life, and it's a good reminder that our actions have consequences and influence